addicted to you. On top, underneath, on the side of you. Better yet, baby, right next to you. I love the way you just slowing down, and I can feel it all around. In the front and the back of you, plug the smell of you. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Hey YouTube, how are you guys doing today? It is your girl, Miss Keisha Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Let me see where to begin, what to talk about. I did not make a video last week, which was week 3 of my second term in nursing school. So I'm gonna hash on some things that happened last week and talk about some things from this week. And again, hopefully I can be motivated enough or not feel tired or whatever my issue is right now, enough to make a video after my classes the rest of the week so that I can create my, cumulative video of my days and just talking about things that happen. So today is Monday. Monday is my A&P lecture day. It is about noon and I am leaving school from A&P lecture. And let me tell you. So I did make a video last week, so I'm going to go over some things from last week. Last week we had our first quiz, because we take a quiz every week. Either we're going to have a quiz or a test. So last week we took our first quiz in A&P and I got a 90. And it basically was, like the directional terms and quadrants of where things are in the body. And I slept directional terms. I was in my sleep like the wrist is distal to the elbow. The shoulder is proximal to the elbow. Like I just kept on going over the directional terms and trying to figure out what quadrant and everything, like upper left, lower left quadrant, just directional terms. And I missed our quiz in that class is 20 questions and I missed 2, so I got a 90, which I'm happy about. What else happened last week? Oh, we had a quiz in my med math class, which is dosage calculations. We had a quiz in there also. I can't remember how many questions it was, but your girl did okay. Which the med math class right now is like basic algebra-ish. And I wasn't good in that at all in high school. And even when I took it again in college, I wasn't good in it. So, but I passed. I got an 85 on that quiz last week. So I was happy about that. And then in lab, we also, we had a quiz in lab. I keep on wanting to say test, because to me, test and quiz are the same thing. If you're trying to gain my knowledge and know what I know, it's a test. But, they be like, it's a quiz. No, it's a test. If you want to know if I know what you done taught me, you testing me. So that's a test. But, so we had a test and quiz. I keep saying it. Damn. So we had a quiz in lab, in A&P lab. And it may have been 25, and we had to label the quadrants in there and be able to, we had to label the quadrants and, the whole directional terms and posterior and all that type of stuff. But we also had to be able to name certain organs. Like, you had to know the liver and the stomach and, She did not grade those. That grade is not in the system, but I am almost certain that I got 100% on that. Like, I'm almost certain that I got 100%. If not, I at least got another 90 like I did in the lecture portion. But your girl is pretty damn confident that she got 100% on her quiz in lab last week. I'm 100% positive. So, all in all my quizzes that we did last week, I did well on them. Jumping to this week. Again, it's Monday. I've only been to one class, which is A&P lecture. And this week our A&P quiz was over. What was it over? The chemistry chapter in your A&P book. let me tell you, I've never, like, math and sciences are not my things. And I know you're like, well, Keisha, you want to be a nurse. All right, I'm back. My phone fell. I don't even remember where I was in the midst of this conversation, but as y'all can see, I am on the highway. What did I want to say? Oh, so it was over. I didn't do well in chemistry in school. Like, math and science have not been my thing. So and I studied the chemistry chapter. I think I studied the chemistry chapter more than I studied the first chapter with the directional terms and all of that. But I just didn't grasp it as well as I would have liked to. I watched YouTube videos of other lecturers trying to describe that chapter, and I still didn't do as well as I wanted to do. But I have to let go of that and move on and study for our test, because this week we are having a test next week. I'm talking about this week. Next week we are having a test. Next week's test will be over all 3 chapters that we've done right now, or 4 chapters, because it's 4. Because today we did 2 chapters. We did something in sales. I can't even remember because it was brief. So I have to kind of let that go, because I need to study what we learned today, what we lectured on today, and also revisit chapters 1 and 2, which chapter 2 is fresh in my mind, but I didn't do great on it. But I have to go back and remember my directional terms and everything from chapter 1. So yeah, I have a test next week in A&P, and my goal is to get an A on it. But other than that, nothing too major to talk about at all. I don't really have anything really like going on. I'm just still trying to work every job. Still trying to go to school. Still trying to be my son's mom, and just stay positive and hopeful that things are going to work out. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to drop out of school. But I'm just trying to stay positive that I got this. That's where I'm at. I'm just trying to stay positive that I got this. So I am on my way to visit my mom really quick. And then after that, I will be heading to work today. And today I am not doing my home health aide PCA job. I'm actually driving a bus today. So, yeah. My original job, the bus driving job, needed me to cover some work for them this week, and it was in the evening, and that's my main job. So I had to say, hey, I gotta work for my main job. They need me to do something, and I have to do it, because that's how majority of my bills are paid. So that is that. I will talk to you guys, not tomorrow, I will talk to you guys on Wednesday after my math class, and I'll combine these videos. Hey, so welcome back. Now this is a continuation. Like I said, I would have one. So it is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays I go to my med math, which is my dosage and calculations class. And I was supposed to make another video tomorrow to combine with this. I'm focusing for some reason. To combine with this so that I will have a video from A&P, Med Math, and then A&P Lab. That's not going to happen. Like, I'm going to combine this with my A&P video and get this out. Because I got some shit on my mind that I need to talk about. All right, so today was my dosage and calculations class. And I'm just going to cut right to the chase. I'm just going to give it to you straight from the hip. Just no chaser. Sis failed her quiz today. Like, failed it. Didn't fail it by just a little bit. I wasn't 2 points off. No, I failed my test. Like, failed it. Failed it. Like, wow. Like, I failed my math test. Something serious. And what I'm most upset with myself about is that I have a son who is great at math and I did not utilize my son to help me study. And I'm just upset with myself. Like, there's no other way around it. I'm not going to make no excuses. Although, I mean, I guess I am kind of making an excuse because this week was also, like I said, chemistry. I'm focusing. Okay. Chemistry was our the chemistry of anatomy was our chapter in anatomy. I spent my entire week pretty much focusing on chemistry of anatomy because I knew that that was something that I wasn't good at. So last week I spent all last week focusing on that. And that is where I went wrong. I ended up getting a good grade on that quiz in anatomy. I got a 80, which is a passing grade, which is more than I thought I was going to get, which is great. So I know that I did need to spend a decent amount of time studying that, but I spent no time for real studying math, and now I'm here to where I got an F. Like, I failed it. I got a serious F. Like, I didn't get like a 74. No, sis got an F. Shit, I might have got an F plus if that's a thing. Like, or F minus. I got an F minus. So yeah, I failed my dosage and calculations quiz. And honestly, I gotta let it go because we move right along. I did ask the instructor, like, is this something we can take over? Because wait a minute, yeah, I wasn't the only one who failed. The class average on that exam was a 73, which is an F. So, and it's about roughly 30 of us in there, maybe a little less, maybe about 25. But that means hardly anybody did well on it. So, I mean, I did ask, so like, is this some extra credit? Can I take this exam over? And basically, my instructor said, because the class is accumulative, which is great. So, for me, accumulative is, in your nursing courses, which in all the other nursing courses, you have to have a 78 test, quiz, exam average before they factor in your homework. And then they combine it together to give you whatever grade. Well, with my med math class, they don't do that. Like, it's all accumulative. Yes, your quizzes and stuff is worth more points. Your quizzes, exams, and tests are worth more points than your homework, but it's accumulative. Like, I don't have to have a 78 on my exam average before you factor in my my homework. But that's neither here nor there because at the end of the day, I have a 4.0 coming into this term, and I wanted to maintain something close to that going into my third term. And I know it's only week 3, and y'all like, calm down, Keisha. And I do need to calm down, and I do need to dial it back. But at the end of the day, like, I need to get my shit together because it's not getting any easier. Like, or what we did today in class, because we're going into the true dosages and everything, is utilizing what we did last week, which is what our test is over. So in order for me to be able to do today's homework and pass next week's quiz, I got to know the shit from last week that I failed. So I have to double study. I got to study what we did last week. And I got to study what we're doing this week because we converting this stuff into Jesus be offense. And on top of that, I have no days off because I'm working crazy trying to maintain this life. I got to figure out a balance. Like, I have to figure out a balance. I cannot maintain this work schedule and be successful in school. And I refuse. I absolutely, positively freaking refuse to quit school. Like, I will have to go stay with my mom before I quit school. And that's just the bottom goddamn line. Like, I will have to move in with my mother. Me and my mother will have to find somewhere to live, me, her, and Donovan, before I quit school. Like, I'm not quitting school. I'm not. But I know what I am going to do. One of these jobs got to go, if not two of them. Like, I got to figure something out because failure is not a freaking option for me. I got too much riding on this. I got too many people pulling for me. I got a whole son who is not suffering. I won't say he's suffering. Who's sacrificing a lot of what we should be having and should be doing so that I can be successful. So at the end of the day, I got to figure out a balance. I got to figure out what job is going to work, what job isn't going to work, how I'm going to be able to do this and maintain the grades that I was getting last term. I don't know if it was a fluke last term. I don't know if it's because I was off work so I could commit so much more time to studying, but I got to figure something out. And working 7 days a week is not going to do it because this is the first, like I think I did fail a test last term in my nursing course, but come to find out I didn't fail it. Like 3 or 4 of the problems was ended up being right. So then I ended up passing. So this is the first quiz, test, exam that I have failed since I've been back in school. And I'm not going to say it's shaking my confidence. It did not shake my confidence at all because I was already confident from the fact that I passed that chemistry quiz in A&P. So my confidence level is still high. I just have to figure out what I have to do to make sure that I can give A&P the amount of time I need, to give A&P lab the amount of time I need to study, and also my dosage calculations class. Because all of these classes are important, especially the dosage calculations class. Like, I mean, A&P is important because that's the basis of everything. Like, you got to know the body. So, yeah, that's it. Like, sis got an F. Sis got to figure her life out. Hopefully, if I come to y'all next week, I'm not going to promise you anything because I might not come to you to the following week, to week 3. But, no, this is week 3. Week 4, week 5, I might not come to you to week 5. I don't know because I haven't really had time to make videos because I don't have time to do anything. I'm either studying at work or trying to get some sleep so that I can study and go to work. So, yeah, sis failed her dosage calculations test today. And my confidence isn't shook, but I'm just a little bit like, what the hell I'm going to do? And that's where I am this week. So, yes. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you guys for being on this journey with me. Please continue to like them. Please continue to watch them, comment, share, whatever. I'm just out here sharing my journey in this thing called life of a 39-year-old woman trying to go to nursing school. Thanks again for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.